I'm currently back here in Mindanao for a 2-week trip, and this time I'm challenging myself to bring just one backpack, and let's go! As someone who's the worst packer and I've tried so many different setups, in this video I'm going to show you what's inside my travel backpack as a content creator who juggles adventure. So first, let's start with the backpack that I'm currently using right now. This is the Summit Creative Tenzing 40-liter backpack. So I've been using it for a couple of months now, around 2 months already. Most of my trip, I carry more camera gears than my actual clothes. So I was looking for a backpack and I found this backpack. And it's very spacious but compact, perfect for carrying essentials without a bag. And I'm gonna make an in-depth separate video about this camera backpack. And so one of my secret weapons, I won't leave my house, my long shoots, my long travel, or any adventure without bringing a power bank. Aside from charging your laptop, your phone, you can also charge your camera gears like your drone using this power bank. This is Cuktech power bank. They have 2 versions. This is your lighter one. As you can see, it's so light. It's 10,000 milliampere hour, and with its size, it can do a lot. So this is my phone, and this is the size of the Cuktech 10,000 milliampere hour. It's just like a sneaker size. It's so lightweight, and it can charge 2 devices simultaneously. It has 2 ports in here. So this one, it has the USB-A, which has 33 watts max output, and the Type-C is 100 watts. Cuktech stands output C can be until 120 watts max for Xiaomi phone. As you can see, it has durable built here with a titanium gray flame resistant. It has this smart digital screen, as you can see here, with displays battery level, voltage, and power in real time. So we're charging now my iPhone 15 Pro. It's already 88%. Also indicates here battery life of this power bank, gonna be 1 hour left. So lightweight and compact, and it can charge my iPhone 15 Pro in less than 30 minutes or power my MacBook Pro with 100 watt max output. I'm gonna try to charge my MacBook Pro using the Cuktech 25,000 milliampere hour. So this wire is included already. Just gonna charge it here. The Cuktech 20 power bank delivers 140 watts of power for laptop, which can fully charge a MacBook Pro. My power adapter for my MacBook Pro M3 is 96 watts, and when I try to plug in my laptop to this power bank, it automatically adjusts to 95 watts. So if it exceeds with that, it's not going to be safe at all. So it's really safe. So also it indicates here the current level of the battery that we're using. It's 97%. It also indicates here that we still have 53 minutes before it drains the battery. So when it comes with a port, you can charge simultaneously. So I'm gonna try to charge my phone and my laptop while I'm using these 2 devices. So for the output, one USB-C, it can reach up to 140 watts and 45 watts for the other USB-C. This Cuktech power bank, it can fully charge your MacBook Pro around 1.2 times and the iPhone 15 Pro around 3 times. Plus, with fast self-charging, it's ready to hit the road in just 2 hours. And the best part about this power bank, it's airline safe. So some power banks, sometimes they don't allow it to hand carry your power bank. So this one, it's airline safe, and you can carry it anywhere without worry. The design, it's durable construction with flame-resistant material. As you can see, sarap din niya hawakan. It's compact and lightweight, designed for portability. This brand is partnered with Xiaomi. It's gonna be fast charging. So yeah, we're gonna try to charge my phone in here. Phone is currently at 20% level. And you can see here, current status of the power bank. So right now it's still in 100%. So it says here that it's gonna be like 4 hours before it drains. It's really important to have a power bank, not just a power bank, but a power bank that can charge your MacBook Pro or any laptop that you're using especially when there's no electricity. Recently in Siargao, there's a power outage, so this power bank was really helpful to me when I was in there. Sometimes if you're gonna go to some coffee shop, sometimes they don't have electricity or sometimes they don't have socket. So having a power bank with you is a must-have. A lot of people have been asking me what camera gear that I've been using. Actually, I have so many camera, but recently I lost my A7 IV in Sri Lanka. So, medyo nakaget over na ako. Let's not talk about it. Now, I'm currently downgraded to A7C. My current setup right now, which is lighter compared to my A7 IV, although it doesn't have 4K 60 FPS. A7C, whenever I travel, like doing product reviews, doing hiking, and during my backpacking trips, I just love using mirrorless for landscape photography and getting cinematic shots. Even though it's really convenient to use phones, sometimes I just really like using a mirrorless camera. And you have option to have different focal length, which gives you different perspective. I was using Tamron 20 to 40mm f2.8. That's the one I lost in Sri Lanka. Before, I still have the Tamron 28 to 200mm, which is a zoom lens. So I use it in India. Right now, I downgraded to a lens which is lighter, lightweight. The one that I'm using, Samyang 24mm f1.8, so it's versatile. Although you're just limited with the focal length. I just do wide anyway. And I also just bought a cheap prime lens, which is 50mm. My other lens is 50mm f1.8. It's one of the cheapest Sony lenses in the market, and it's nice if you're just about to start. Good thing naman nakakalusot ako sa airport. Like, even if I'm exceed 7 kilos, I just explained this. This is all made of batteries. I don't want to announce it yet because it's still not sure that I might have a workshop with Tamron Philippines, and I'm gonna talk about this particular lens and some tips about capturing your content while traveling. So it's gonna be around 1st to 2nd week of February. It's still tentative until now. So I hope to see you there, and stay tuned on my posting on Instagram. For the tripod that I'm using, I've been using the Peak Design travel tripod, but recently I downgraded to a lighter one, which is Manfrotto. I forgot the name. Travel tripod. It's 900 grams, so it's lighter. For me, it's really an issue to get a lighter setup. Like, every gram is essential. For the phone tripod that I'm using Ulanzi tripod. It's MT45. I just bought it in Shopee around 800 pesos. So of course, I have the ND filter. I'm using KNF ND filter. Let's go to the action camera that I'm using. So mostly, when I'm traveling, I like to be low-key. I don't want to pull out my camera. When I was in India, during Holi Festival, I just used the Insta360 Ace Pro during the trip. It's so hard to pull out your camera sometimes. It's whenever I'm on the go, like rushing and into adventure, rugged, I just use an action camera for that kind of scenario. So I have 4 action cameras that I'm bringing during my trips. I've been using these action cameras for all my previous trips. So let's go to the Insta360. So this is the Insta360 Ace Pro 2. They just recently released this. Feel free to check it out. I'm gonna upload my in-depth review about this product soon. I'm also using their competitor, which is the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro. It's just so easy to connect it to the DJI microphone. Although you can also connect the Insta360 Ace Pro to using their Bluetooth. Usually, I use this action camera when I'm vlogging. Like when I did my hiking in Kibungan, I was using Insta360 Ace Pro 2 and the Osmo Action 5 Pro during that time. And sometimes I just don't like using mirrorless. Like, I'm too lazy to pull out. I just want to capture the story. And this is my Insta360 X4. So basically, I'm using X4 if I want to get some scenic shots or I just want to capture all the happenings. I want to get a 360 view of a place. And I'm also using this Insta360 X4 whenever I want to be creative, like when I'm riding a boat, running in the mountain. I'm using the Insta360 X4 with that kind of scenario. For the drone that I'm using, I'm really a fan of DJI drones, and I crashed, I think, three DJI drones, but it's not their fault, it's the pilot's fault. So yeah, I crashed my Mini 3 Pro, which I've been using for 2 years already, and it's okay. It's okay. Na-ROI na siya. Char! So yeah, I just purchased a new drone. If you lost something, don't cry. Purchase a new one. So I purchased their updated version, Mini 4 Pro, when you just need a lighter kind of setup. But I'm also doing a review of another drone, which I'm gonna publish after this. It's an alternative brand for DJI. It's a cheaper drone, so stay tuned for that review. Also, I have the DJI Neo, which I did a separate review about this drone, so feel free to check it out. Don't worry, because I'm gonna put a link in the description of all the product reviews I reviewed before. For my laptop that I'm using, I just recently shipped to Apple. Tinatanggap ko na Apple na ako ngayon. And I realized I also need to upgrade my phone after buying a laptop, because sometimes it's so hard to transfer files from Android to MacBook, so it's just convenient whenever you just airdrop your files, so I had to upgrade it. Laptop that I'm using, it's MacBook Pro M3 Pro. So yeah, I was researching a lot on which one to get, but I think this is the perfect laptop for me, especially that I usually edit videos. And I bought 1 terabyte because I'm just messy. Like, sometimes I'm too lazy to dump it to my SSD. For the phone that I'm using, I just recently upgraded to iPhone 15 Pro to capture Instagram Reels. So the SSD that I'm using, I have actually 3 SSD. So this is the SanDisk. I really trust this brand. Also, I have Transcend, which I really also like. It's cheaper compared to SanDisk. It's also rugged, and I have ADATA here. It's 4 terabytes. Usually, I store my files here, my backup files. And I'm using the SSD whenever I edit my videos, so it's faster, it's more convenient. If you're gonna use the SSD, you can transfer files from phone to SSD if you're already full. I also have this Ugreen adapter, which has like 6 something. I also have this Hohem iSteady V3, so if ever I want my phone shots to be more stabilized, I'm gonna use this. So yeah, the audio that I'm using right now, I just switched to DJI microphone. So this is their DJI Mic 2, although I just purchased the mini one, so it's more low-key when I'm gonna travel. So yeah, this is the one that I'm using, DJI Mic 2. It has 2 transmitters and 1 receiver, so that's the one that I'm using right now. Although, in this kind of situation, I just prefer using a Rode mic, like the shotgun mic, although I cannot find it right now. So I'm just using this. It's really nice to have a wireless microphone, because even if you're far from the camera, you can still be heard, right? Galing ko mag-English, no? Chaz! And this was really useful from my recent trips and for my future trips that I'm gonna be doing. I'm so excited to push my creativity with one backpack. Hopefully, I can just be minimalist. Hopefully. Since this is the sponsor of this video, I'm gonna be giving away a power bank to one of you. Let me know in the comment section below which item you can travel without, and also hashtag I need power. Then you might be one of the luckiest winners of this power bank. See you in the next one. Bye!